Okay, let's try to prove this formula. Okay, for arithmetic progression, this time we'll do the SN formula, the summation formula. Okay, if you still remember, what is SN? Okay, SN is the sum of T1, the first term, the second term, third term, and so on. Okay, until the very last term, which is Tn. Okay, can we find the term before the last term? Okay, if you notice here, we got the third term and then the second term. Okay, they are negative 1. Okay, they need to be subtracted by 1. Okay, from the second term to the first term, you need to subtract by 1, 2. Okay, all right, since the last term is Tn, if you have to subtract it by 1, it will be Tn minus 1. Oh, okay. Now, we'll do the same thing as we did for the Tn formula. Okay, still remember the formula? The formula for Tn is a plus n minus 1 d. Okay. Now, you just substitute the number into n. All right, so the first term, you will get a plus 1 minus 1 d. 1 minus 1 is 0. Anything times with 0, it will be 1. Okay, so you will have a, right? So the second term, a plus 2 minus 1 d. 2 minus 1 is 1. We don't write 1 in maths, so you will get a plus d. All right, so I need to color this so you are not confused. Okay, all right, the third term is a plus 3 minus 1 d. 3 minus 1 is 2, so you will get a plus 2d for the third term. Okay, all right. What happens when we have t n minus 1? All right, just substitute n minus 1 all right, into the formula above, n minus 1, n minus 1. N minus 1, subtract by 1, you will get the n minus 1 is a plus n minus 2d. Oh, all right, let's substitute that in. The n minus 1 is a plus n minus 2d. Okay, this is the second to last term. Okay, the term before the very last term. Okay, now the final term, Tn, just copy the formula from above, which is a plus n minus 1d. All right, in order to prove this Sn formula, both for arithmetic and progression, arithmetic and geometric progression, we will need to do simultaneous equation. So this is our first equation. How do you get the second equation? Okay, it's easy. You just copy the first equation, but switch up the place. Okay, the last term, you put it in front, same as the second to last term. Okay, all right. So just adjust the position as so. All right, the plus symbol, just put it at the same place. All right, so like this. Okay. All right, so I think that's good enough. Okay, all right, why do you do this, sir? Okay, because let me ask you something. If I have 3 plus 2 and 2 plus 3, is it the same thing? Yes, both of it will get 5. Okay, as long as it is summation, you add every terms, you will have no problem. Okay, all right, so this is our second equation. All right, now I want to pull this away so that you're not too confused. Okay, all right, what do you need to do from here? Okay, you need to use elimination method. Okay, all right, let me ask you, how the 2 suddenly appear here? Okay, you need to add these two equations. Okay, all right, the first equation add with the second equation. All right, Sn plus Sn, you will get 2Sn. Okay, a plus n minus 1d, you will get 2a plus n minus 1d. All right, so this is the green one. Make sure you add up the first term with first term. Okay, all right, second term with second term. A plus d plus a plus n minus 2d, you will get 2a plus d plus n minus 2d. Oh my god, sir, it's not the same as the first one. Okay, can you expand this bracket first? Okay, when you expand it, you will get 2a plus dn minus 2d. All right, if you simplify it, d minus d, you will get 2a minus d plus dn. Okay, yes, it doesn't look like the same as the first one, but can you expand the first one too? Okay, when you expand the first term, when you add it up, you will get dn minus d. Now tell me, is it different or the same? If I switch it up a bit, okay. Oh my god, sir, it's the same thing. 2a minus d plus dn, 2a minus d plus dn. So actually, what we wrote here is the same as the first term that we add up. Okay, all right. So let me clear up all of this first. Okay, it's good to know. Okay, it's good to know. All right, this one I will put it up here because the second term is actually the same as the first term. Okay, the yellow bits and the pink bits. Okay, all right. Now, can we add up the very last term? Okay, you don't need to add up every single term unless you have so much time in your examination. Then it will be okay, I suppose. All right, the last term add up with the last term. You will get 2a plus n minus 1d. Oh, so do you realize something here? Okay, the first term 2a plus n minus 1d, 2a plus n minus 1d, 2a plus n minus 1d. There are infinite amount of 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, since it's the same thing over and over again, we can write it as so. N bracket 2a plus n minus 1d. Okay, since it is repeatable, okay, the same thing, so you can write it as n. Okay, in the left hand side, you have 2Sn. Now, here, 2 times with Sn. When you move it to the left hand side, it will be division. Okay, so Sn is equal to n over 2a plus n minus 1d. Now, is this the same as the formula above? Let's see. Yes, very similar. Okay, actually it's the same thing. Okay, all right. So once you're managed to do all of that, you can write